Welcome back to AFTV. I'm here with Tosin. Arsenal have just beaten Bournemouth 3-2 away from home. Wasn't pretty at times, but got the 3 points.
Yeah, man. We got the 3 points and we got further proof that this team's going to win the title. That's yet another team that we didn't pick results at when we went to their ground last season, and we've got 3 points. So 100%. Many differentials this season.
Definitely. Talk to me about that first half, because the second half against Villa, how good it was, to then see how sloppy we were in the first half today. What's the difference? Why were we so sloppy and poor in that first half?
We can't say we've not seen this from Arsenal this season. I don't know what it is. I think there's just games from like the first couple seconds, you just tell they're passing it a bit too slow for our liking, too much playing around at the back. I think it's just maybe complacency. I think because you go from a high when you're playing Villa and you have to be really, really intense, really be on it. You're playing a team that's won 11 on the bounce, and then you come to Bournemouth who haven't won in 10. I mean, even the best of athletes would have to really work hard to engage in that mindset. And I think that's probably the only criticism you'd give of this Arsenal team today. They got the result, but just can you go in with that killer, ruthless mentality that it doesn't matter who you're playing? It's tough to do it, but I think I chalk up today's performance to that, just some complacency.
Yeah. And someone we don't expect to make a mistake like he did today, Gabriel, puts it on a plate, gives it away to Evan Nilsson, they score, go 1-0 up. But to his credit, 5 minutes later, he goes and puts the ball in the back of the net. And we saw that against Newcastle. If you remember the mistake from Voltemade, and then he goes and scores the winner. So he has that mentality.
Yeah. No, the thing is, it was impressive. I mean, like, as soon as we saw it, we were like, that's poor, that's unacceptable. But then you said it. You said, okay, cool. He rectified it against Newcastle. Can he rectify it against Bournemouth? And he did. And I mean, if you look at it, it was a bad mistake, but like I think we've got to give serious credit to Bournemouth. I think that first half they played really good.
Yeah.
Like they killed us in terms of their press. They stopped us having any sort of central build-up. And it wasn't really a surprise the way they were pressing us the first 10, 15 minutes that goal came, because that was on pretty much all of the first half, and they took their moment and they scored.
Definitely. And then second half, you got to say it changed from the first minute of the second half. Whatever Arteta said at half time, I think there was a stat on the screen. Most goals scored between 46 and 60.
Yeah.
Arsenal are top with, I think, 12 goals. So whatever he's doing at half time seems to be working.
Yeah, it's working. But at the same time, we're also throwing away halves. Like, we got to stop doing that. I mean, I don't mind it. It's a good stat to have when you're winning games. But that's not really, like, I think now just go on to greater things, better things. Can we now take the game away from people from like minute 1, minute 5?
Yeah.
So it's a good stat, but I would much rather we just start dominating teams from the start.
Yeah. And a guy who stepped up in that second half, or two guys, I think Martin Odegaard was very good, but Declan Rice, phenomenal in that second half.
Bend it like Declan. I mean, great finishes, man. Cushions. I love those finishes, man. He strokes it in, and like he's got this technique. He just knows what to do. He just wraps his foot around the ball and he curls it around players. I think he's an amazing player, man. Really, really top player. We missed him against Villa, and you can see today he's come and he's been the difference maker. Who was it? Was it you or Lee that was saying during the watch along? Someone's got to make a difference, and he stepped up and he did it, man. That's after Odegaard. I'm looking at the guy that leads on the pitch. You got Gabriel, Declan Rice. So I was pleased for him, man. Great player, top player.
100%. And then Saka comes on. A lovely pass from Odegaard to get him in behind. And we see the difference. I like Madueke, but Saka, straight away, he knows Declan's there, cuts it back, scores, and the subs make a difference as well.
Yeah, the subs made a massive difference. I was a bit critical at the fact that none of the guys, the Nonnies and the Martinellis could really impress themselves. But at the same time, that's why you've got the squad you've got. And I would actually even say with the Saka and Nonny thing, it's weird. It's almost like Nonny needs to learn how to have the end product from Saka. And maybe Saka needs to ask Nonny, maybe let me add some of what you do dribbling-wise. Let me add that to my toolkit. So they can help each other. Definitely. So I can only see that partnership blossoming where they push each other to be better.
Definitely. So now we're 6 clear of Villa, level games, and we're 7 clear of City. Obviously, they play Chelsea tomorrow. How confident are you? I feel like I ask this question every week, but that's what it's going to be. How confident are you that we're going to go on and lift this Premier League title?
I'm still as confident as I was the previous fan cam. Arsenal are going to win this title.
Maybe a little bit more?
It's the same, man. It's not really changed. Ever since the Newcastle game, I've been all in. The Newcastle away, I'm all in. This team's winning the league. And so far, they keep proving me right. And I expect them to do it again against Liverpool, which will be another game which we're going to win that we didn't win last season. So that can only be positives for us.